Hey everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to do a quick video and show you guys something that was sent to me to try out. We're going to take a look at the SwissQlip, spelled with a Q, from the Clip and Carry brand. I don't know, it's under the umbrella company of a company called Stat Gear. So what this is this is an add-on pocket clip for 91mm Victorinox models. So here's a list on the back of the various models. You can go to the link below for hopefully more details, but it looks like they did cross out the compact, so I'm going to assume that is not on the list. But the reason that I had them send this to me, or I thought that it was interesting, is because the Victorinox Swiss Army knives are arguably the most popular pocket knives and multi-tools in the world. And I'll be the first to say that there is an enormous fan base of Victorinox Swiss Army knives out there, and it is a very deep rabbit hole. So there may be other clip options, there may be better clip options. Honestly, I don't know. This isn't really my forte. I do know there are guys who do like custom scales and mods to these knives, and they add on, you know, clips to the custom scales and stuff. So again, there's a deep, dark rabbit hole for this group of knives, or pocket tools specifically, and I'm not a member of that. So I'm going to just install this real quick, kind of see how my initial impressions are of this thing, how easy it is to install. But really the concept is that you, I believe you utilize the lanyard hole here to attach this thing. So without further ado, pop this off. Let's move that out of the way to keep my white balance happy. This is a chrome plated pocket clip. It doesn't actually list the materials on the website. There was one guy who went in and deburred the edges, and he said there was a brass or copper looking material underneath when he started taking a file to the side. That review is on their website, so I'm not entirely sure of the actual material. But we do have a small Phillips head on the back here, and we'll use this one. Yeah, this should suffice. And then I'm just going to give it kind of a pocket it real quick and kind of see what it does. With a small screw like this going into here, I would typically recommend using Loctite, just some blue stuff just to keep everything in place. And I'm probably going to have to remove the lanyard loop for here. So, how does this thing go on? Alright, just kind of goes over the top, it looks like. Just kind of messing with this thing a little bit here and see what it does. You still do have access to the tweezers, although they're probably going to be hard to get to. I'll try that in a second here, but let's just pop this thing back in and see what it does. And again, what I think is interesting is they're taking one of the most popular tools in the world and arguably making it better. I think that clips make most things better. It's not one-handed opening. Again, it's still a slip joint. You're still going to have to use two hands to open it, but at least with something like this, it helps you find it quickly in your pocket and perhaps keeps it away from your keys. I wonder how well that screw's heat treated. I have no idea. The Weehaw bits are hardened tool steel. So anyways, it's on there. It's nice and snug. I'm going to give you guys a close-up here. There's the gap for jeans. We'll see if it works with my jeans. If you have thicker reinforced pocket edges, that could be problematic. But again, it's one of the most popular tools in the world, and I think pocket clips make just about everything better. If you don't want it scraping against your keys, or it just helps to organize the pocket. So I like pocket clips on everything, to be honest, even if it's not a one-handed opening knife. Again, the benefit of a one-handed opening knife, such as this one, is I pull out of my pocket, it's open, I close the one hand and put it back in my pocket, so if I'm holding something With this hand, I can do everything one-handed, and I'm not required to, you know, pull it open and open it two hands and do everything and then pop it closed. And I should have showed you this at the beginning. This is the Fieldmaster Red model. It is a 91 millimeter, and the Fieldmaster is right here on the approved list. So yeah, I'll remove the larger pocket knife. Let's take a look at the fit. And it has a little protrusion here that essentially wraps around the lanyard loop, and then you have the other piece here at this side, so that keeps it from rocking. The fit is pretty snug, but let's try this thing in the pocket. I'm gonna have to do it off camera, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it essentially, so hopefully that's okay. Okay, so my jeans actually could not fit up in this right here, in the gap or the space. So basically went in my pocket and it stopped here at the bottom. Not ideal. Let me try it again. Okay, it took some work. But I finally got it in there. Let me try it in the coin pocket. Shoot, I'm hitting the camera. Guys, this is amateur hour, but, okay. So, again, I got it, my pocket up in there, but then it didn't really want to come out, which was kind of problematic. My coin pocket, the 91 millimeters, too long, so, yeah. I could try bending it, but the problem is if I bend it away, then the pocket clip loses its value. So, yeah, really cool concept. I think it still needs some work. It needs a slightly larger, we need a little bit more space in here to ensure that it can get into the pockets easily. But overall, I really like the concept, and you know, the price point on these is $25, which is in the range of the cost of aftermarket clips. So most of the aftermarket clips for normal pocket knives, if you're getting into just a spring clip, you're not getting into anything like, you know, some crazy contour titanium clips, is typically around $20 to $30. I've spent upwards of $200+ for some really cool custom clips. So anyways, it's in the range. Really cool concept. I like the attachment method. I would like it more knowing that it's probably stainless steel potentially, and that it has, I think it needs a little bit more of a gap here in order for me to be able to use it effectively on just normal jeans. I'm not wearing my like 511 jeans with the reinforced pockets or anything. I'm just wearing normal jeans right now, but the ones that have the reinforced pocket edges for, you know, pocket knives and flashlights, probably not. I mean, it's not going to fit in there. So again, it's a really cool concept. I think it could be a really cool gift idea. Make sure you Loctite that screw, and then make sure it works. Well, here I am saying make sure it works with your jeans, and I have no freaking clue, nor do you, till you buy it, you put it on, and you test it out. But I love the concept. Hope they make some adjustments to that. And again, this was the SwissQlip by Clip and Carry, part of the Stat Gear family. And there's some more information on the back. So anyways, that was a short video. I didn't mean for it to be 10 minutes, but it is what it is. You can follow me on Instagram for more daily content. And I have tons of videos of other knives that also have pocket clips you can check out. Thanks for watching, and as always, more videos to come. See ya.